Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for season 11 of The Walking Dead. In this video we're going to be taking a look at something that was in the season 11 trailer, which has got a lot of people talking the scenes of the mysterious characters that have been introduced. One of them is in 2 separate scenes with Negan, so that has raised the possibility that we're gonna get a build-up of a Negan spin-off with these characters. And there's also rumors that these characters are characters from TellTales of The Walking Dead's A New Frontier video game, and that we're gonna see a Negan and the New Frontier remix in the TV adaptation. Stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. If any of the shows on the left interests you, then you definitely want to subscribe and stick around, because those are the shows that I react to or I cover in depth on the channel. All the links to my social media pages is also down below and in the description, so make sure to follow me in any of those. With that said, let's dive right into this. So obviously, we are talking about 2 scenes that Negan was in with a mysterious new character, which is this one. Now, even in my breakdown of the trailer, which you can check out, it's on the channel, I mentioned that they're doing something along the lines of bringing some people in to side with Negan in the Negan versus Maggie story, and they're gonna make it such that it's not really a one-sided story anymore, and it's not like all of the characters are siding with Maggie, which I think is definitely a very interesting direction for the story to go. Now, this wasn't the only scene where Negan was with this mysterious character. We also saw this scene right here. Now, as far as who this character is, we don't necessarily know, and this is not even the reason why people are connecting this to the New Frontier TellTales of The Walking Dead video game. The reason why people are connecting those 2 things are because of this character, this other mysterious character that was introduced. Now, we still don't know necessarily if this character is with the other mysterious character that we saw, or if those 2 characters are completely separate and their stories are separate. But assuming that they are connected and that Negan was with them, a lot of people are bringing up the possibility that they're gonna do a remix of the New Frontier storyline. Now, before I even get into that, when I first saw this, I actually thought of The Last of Us Part 2. This character reminded me of Lev from The Last of Us Part 2, but a lot of people are saying that this character looks like Ava from TellTales of The Walking Dead A New Frontier. Now, I have played TellTales of The Walking Dead, but I have not got to the New Frontier story. So I can't really comment much on whether this makes sense and how this could potentially work. But I can't deny the resemblance between Ava and this new mysterious character. Now, one other thing I do want to mention is, from what I remember from TellTales of The Walking Dead, again, not getting to the New Frontier story, I just can't see a character like Negan fitting that story. So to me, it's very interesting that they chose Negan to be the character that is involved in this crossover between TellTales of The Walking Dead and the Walking Dead's original show. Now, I'm not saying it's not gonna work, especially because I haven't got to the New Frontier story, but I'm just saying that it feels odd and it feels like it could be tricky. But at the same time, if there's something in the story in the New Frontier that fits Negan perfectly, then I'm all for it. But the other thing I do want to mention is that this does kind of jeopardize Negan's future story and his future spin-off, because if we think about what happened to Negan after and the events of the Negan Lives storyline from the comic book, it doesn't necessarily fit the TellTales of The Walking Dead story a lot. You know what I mean? Unless Negan, after being cast out and surviving and living on his own, stumbles upon a community that is part of the TellTales of The Walking Dead, and that's how they connect the dots. But at the same time, if they brought these characters in early like this, then does that really work? Or maybe even these characters are Negan's ticket in to the other community, whatever that community is. There's a lot of questions at this point, a lot of rumors, nothing is confirmed. The only thing that we have is the resemblance between this character and Ava from TellTales of the Walking Dead and New Frontier. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I'm interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions, especially those who have played TellTales of the Walking Dead and are caught up with the story and the New Frontier story. I want to know your thoughts and opinions. Do you think this fits? And tell me a bit about what Negan's role could be in that story if they do in fact bring that story to the TV adaptation. That's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to share and smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.